Ladies and gentlemen, very good morning. Sea Captain speaking. My name is Alex, and most of you know me as AVIIATIONIST. And today, I'm going to fly a nice flight with you guys, which is this beautiful TUI 737-800. Currently standing in Munich, which is this is Terminal 1 where we're standing. Yeah, currently we are being catered for our 1.5 hour trip down to Dubrovnik. Yeah, I have to set off because we have to go in 15 minutes. So yeah, let's lose no more time. This is the cockpit, welcome. Normal stuff. Very normal stuff. There, close the doors. Beautiful. Now let's do the FMC. And we're going to Lima Delta Delta uniform. Flight number being it's our call sign, not our flight number, 7 Echo Tango. Runway 26 left. Reserves, we are arriving with 2.7 tons of reserves, cost index 15, level 370, 5,000 feet for the transition, 67 degrees for the selected temperature, parting 26 left, going via the Turbo 60 departure. This one. Using flaps 5. And our speeds are in. There we go. Beautiful. This is how you get set up in literally 3 minutes. We're going to go nose to our left. Now I gotta configure all of this. 146 being our B2. Heading of 260. They have it spot on in Munich.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
And put it all the way up. 370, as we've got no ATC today. This was very quick, 4 minutes and we're ready for pushback. Beautiful.
Locking gear.
We can pressurize the hydraulics as we're clear of the ground stuff. Only ground stuff working at our aircraft is below us.
Departure check completed. Flight has been inserted.
Don't really get what this
Release
is.
parking brake.
Ah, that's the jetway. Ah, yeah. Let's remove the jetway then, because it was eating up my airplane wheel. Release the parking brakes. Off the blocks at 36. Jetway was just sinking in. I think that this is a heavy gate, but yeah, never mind. This is really, this is what they do in Munich. They stuff all the small airplanes between the big ones. Looks funny seeing an A320 next to an A340. So yeah. I think he's going to push us back. Wrong way, Not entirely sure. Hey, it's when my hotkeys stop working. At the moment, I cannot really talk. Holy shit. Start number 1. A quick EZDOK restart, and I figured out it is the wrong way. Gotta go back there. I wonder whether these triple gates work with default Control J. I guess not, but yeah, we've got enough space here. I will just do a quick U-turn. No problemo. Okay. Engines are stable.
Unlocking gear.
Everything looks fine.
Truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
Now, continue with the flaps, the auto brake, flight controls check. Beautiful. Everything works. And yeah, trim.
Left is clear. Right
Whoops.
is clear.
Left clear, right clear. Beautiful, he's waving at us. Oh, I hate this. Well, tell me to have a good trip and then I can go. Huh? Okay. Well, don't really care what he's saying, I'm just going to go. Okay, this turn was not really possible, so I messed it up a bit, but we've got plenty of space. Let's go back to the yellow center line. But you know what? I will just stay on the blue one. So why not? We have enough wingspan to travel through this area, so let's just go on the blue one. We are on Unicom. We will go right, then left, and then left again. Got 4 more minutes. It might be that we have to depart bit later. Like, really a bit. Nothing really serious, but yeah. Now we're going to have to change the yellow line because there is no blue anymore. Sad. So we're going to take the second taxiway. Gotta go. Yeah. I think there's an AI airplane near us. May that be? No. Then it's a terrible sound. Got 2 more minutes. Let's do some high-speed taxi. This is a long taxi. I hate long taxis, I hate them. Yeah, but we'll make it on time. And there goes the 3D grass. I don't know why, but sometimes it just disappears. It's a bit empty without it. Oh, there it goes. Yellow warning, doors. Oh, that's that overwing error. It's nothing to worry about. It's just that once we depart and the air pressure rises, the doors are going to go back into their settings. Because right now they seem to be loose, but we can check outside. They're not open, so yeah, this is a pretty realistic bug. So it's 45, lining up at 45. In the cabin, get the lights on. Now on the runway, so weather on, terrain on, and TCAS on. 46, yeah, we messed up, but 26 left. Take off. Engines are stable. Take off. Thrust is set. 80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive right gear up. Bye bye Munich. See you again soon. Flaps 1, look at that. Flaps up. Now the ground textures are ORBX is FTX Global, FTX Global Vector, and FTX Global openLC Europe. So they do look pretty good. Oh, missed the pitch a bit. Let's put on the autopilot and oh no, did I just put the gear down? No, okay, I thought. Now we wait for 10,000 feet. And from Rattenberg, I think I'm going to give myself a direct to shorten the route. And yeah, let's get some arrival going. When you take a look at the charts, you can see it's pretty complicated. So yeah, we've got very strong northeasterly winds, and this is why we are not using the southern runway. So instead of using 1-2, we'll use 3-0. Which is the recommended procedure during those winds. And we are going to do the I have to decide whether to do the circling or the VORA. The VORA is an interesting procedure, so think I'm gonna do this one. So first, VRA30. And now for the stars, our last waypoint is Nera. This will be the 7 Alpha departure. And this will lead us to Holosep, something like this. And I don't know whether the procedure is displayed correctly. Let's do this manually, I think. I think I can put this in manually. No, let's I think we can do this. We'll need some fixes for that, but should be good. So let's do this again. Put the lights off and the belt signs. So VRA30, this one. Now I don't really know whether this is correct. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this one, put it here. So from Kolosep we're going to take a 153 heading. Okay. Something went absolutely wrong there. Yeah. Hope I'm not gonna make this mistake again. Yeah, I will do it the following way. Sorry. We will need Kolosep VOR. We will need Dubrovnik VOR, but I think we'll need 2 of them. So, first of all, Dubrovnik, we will, no, it's DBK, not, ugh. So, first radio we'll need is, no, we have to do a 13.5 ring. Bullet entry. Oh, why? 13 is working. 14 is working. 13.5 is not working, so let's do 14. We will need a 235 radio. And an 11 range ring. And we will have turbulence. And yeah, we will need a 143 radio, a 136 radio. And then I will need another Dubrovnik. This is, I will have to declutter this. So yeah, but it's easier than it sounds. So glide path is 3.1. Descent point is 8.4. So we will need a 3.8. This is the most important one. And we are going to need a third Dubrovnik. No, a fourth. So 8.4 is pretty important as well. And what else? Yeah, I can. Don't know. Let's do the 4.6. Then maybe I don't need a fourth one. So for the altitude, let's try program this. That might even be good. Oh, you can program it. Okay, I understand. So let's take a look at that. It looks pretty complicated. The outer range ring. This is the range ring in which we have to do all the procedures. No procedure is going to take place behind that ring. Now, I forgot another one. It's gonna be the Colosap. It's going to go 153. Right there. So we're going to follow the Colosap on a 153 heading until we reach the second mark. We're going to follow this arc until we reach this line, and then follow the second line. Now I can zoom in a bit more. Second line will lead us in at the 8.4 range ring. I will start my descent with a 3.1 degree glide path. At the 4.6 range ring, I've got to be at 2,000 feet. And the 3.8 range ring is the point where I've got to break off to Gruda, which is here. So break off to this one and then follow runway heading. And yeah, everything is because of a very high mountain, which is basically on the extended center line. It's going to be complicated, I know. Might sound a bit confusing right now, but just just wait until we're there. It's way more intuitive than you think. So yeah, see you in further in the descent. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back after a 1 hour and 1 minute flight. We're approaching Dubrovnik. So, you can see, maybe you can see we are coast of Croatia, which is a pretty beautiful coast with a lot of islands and small, I don't know how you can call them, like fjords. And yeah, it's really nice landscape. We're approaching the airport as well. It should be straight ahead, but I can't really find it, which might be because my textures didn't load in yet. But yeah, we are encountering some turbulence at the moment, which is perfectly normal. We've got a 60 knot crosswind. It was way heavier. We had a 50 knot crosswind on the way. At the moment it's just a bit turbulent. Nothing to worry about. Intake, beautiful auto brake 2. I've already selected a 40-degree flap approach. They don't really do that in real life, but I mean, it's kind of like yeah, how should I explain? I don't know how to explain this, but in the simulator I want, like when I'm recording for you, I want the approach to be slower so you can follow along. And additionally, this approach is not really the simplest. So I wanted to ensure that I have enough time to make adjustments, and yeah. So I think that we can put down flaps 1, maybe to help out a bit with the speed. Whoa, hello speed. How are you? I gotta use some speed brakes. It's a bit choppy. So, the turn is a maximum of 180 knots, I think. Yeah, it is. And then we've got some more, I don't know, some more 10 miles to do the approach. I will zoom in one more. So, let's get the heading, which was 153. I'll just press heading select once we're there. The airport inside, right? Yeah, there it is, right behind there. It's beautiful. It's a really beautiful airport. Oh crap! Turbulence. What has happened? Look at the wings bounce. Let's just keep the speed brake. Let's do it like this. It should work out, otherwise if we have too much deviation. Oh, out of the turbulence. Ooh. I love this moment, like when it's very shaky and you get out of that area. That's beautiful. Don't need the weather radar, I will take some terrain. And I'll be ready to press that heading select button. Next step is to descend down to 3,200, which I think I will do with vertical speed. Okay, let's get ready. And go. That should work out perfectly. Nope, it didn't quite, but I'm going to correct that. No, yoke, don't get in my way. I've put flaps 5. 2 on 4. Yeah, that's good. So once we cross this there, we have to be at 3,200 feet. Yeah, complicated. I've got some turbulence again. Hello. I'll do gear down flaps 15 once we do the turn along the arc. I'll have to do that manually. There's no chance of getting that with the autopilot. And this whole thing is just because of this mountain there. We can't approach the airport because of those mountains. We have to fly along them and then like do a small Z. Okay, now the speed is doing some crazy things. This is going to be a very complicated approach. It's gonna be very, very complicated. Okay, I'm just going to do just going to stay at this altitude until we reach that 235 radio. There is an on-off waypoint for this, but to correct my position again. Wings level here. I think it worked out pretty well, actually. Go to 3,002 vertical speed. This might even be a bit too slow. Let's do 1,000 feet per minute. And let's put gear down flaps 15. I'll have to get that speed down. This is absolutely impossible. Let's take 160. Let's do it the following. Let's just cut the power for a while. Letting the cabin already. Should do that now. Let's let out. 3,200, there we are. Now we are getting a bit slow. So let the autopilot do this. Now he said go around for us because we're way too slow. Hello? We've got to follow the arc and hold the altitude. This yoke back up so I can properly judge. Coordinates. Sending quite a bit. The aircraft is mistrimmed. This is way better. This line just in front of us on the ND is not relevant. That is just because I've got the Dubrovnik VOR dialed in, and the course is displaying. So don't care about this one. Properly holding my altitude. This is good. Let's follow this arc. The speed, how to do that? 145. Yeah, I can't reduce it right now. This would be a bit too early. Yeah. Complicated. Very, very complicated. Shit, I forgot to start my ACAS. Oh, I hate that. Want to follow the arc, and at 8.4 got to descend. So let's get the flat path vector on. I love airports in the middle of mountains. This is beautiful. Next flap step is flaps 30. I don't know whether we can do that yet. Sure, we're turning. Okay, turn. Keep that altitude. Altitude. That pitch is perfect. Like the bank angle, not the pitch. Because the pitch is fucked right now. Come on, don't lose that much altitude. What the hell? Let's roll it out again. That turbulence. It's absolutely shit. Oh, hello Toga. How are you? We've got to descend. At 4.8, we've got to be at 2000. Now let's get down to 150. No, 145. 145. Perhaps I set to 30. Hello, I wanted to descend. Man, this is not easy in this turbulence. I've got to lose very much altitude. This is not a 3-degree glide path. I'm way too high. Screw the spoilers. Let's just do this. This is going to be such a messy approach. Okay, I'm too high. Let's correct that. It's really messy. I'm very sorry for that. Got to be at minimums. Turbulence stopped. Now got to break off. We go level it off. We're landing. We've got the runway in sight. Descend a bit more. That's a complicated approach. But no, let's turn. Make sure don't lose
Don't sink.
that much speed.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
That was a perfect 30-degree bank angle. Now I'm getting too high again. Wow, this approach absolutely wrecked my nerves. Now we've got perfect headwind. We're good to land. Let's just grease the landing now and then go and park.
Don't sink.
Stop telling me to sink.
200, 100,
Wind shear.
Sink brake.
Oh, holy shit. Well, we absolutely crushed it. Oh my god. What the hell? What in God's name? Shit. That was like a minus 600? Oh my god. What was that? Should have gone around, but it was too late. Like, the wind shear got me exactly above the threshold. Oh my god. Got to review this. Okay, beautiful. Flows are done. Never gonna do this approach again. Oh god. Holy crap. That scared the shit out of me. 1 hour 22 flight time. I've got to depart out of this airport later because I'm gonna do one more flight. What? This is, no, I forgot to set my landing altitude, so... Oh goodness, let's take a look at the parking shot. Where am I going to park? Gate 12. Oh yeah, then just take 11. Shouldn't bother too much. Handling by Croatia. That got me. Man. What the hell? I've got to review that. I'm sorry that makes the video just longer, but I really got to review that. I've got no clue what happened. This is gate number 10, and just in front of us, gate number 11. Lost a lot of speed. Look at how much speed we're losing. Got no clue when to stop. Oh no, that was too early. Stop. Okay. Ah, there is the Marshal. Welcome. Is the jetway movable? To take a look, so... No, it's not. Sad. This is such a great airport. It's by ORBX, by the way. Now, let's get some ground power. And the deboarding. Holy crap. That approach is really scary. Oh, you can actually sit in the jetway. But yeah, my aircraft then disappears. That's a beautiful livery, by the way. Done by, I don't know, Just found it on the internet random, but it's really good. Yeah, let's do the following. Here, last 300 seconds. Oh, my numlock is not on. Okay, that's 300 is not good, so let's take 400. Get into the cockpit. Yeah, like, just ignore the instruments right now. I've got no FS recorder or something, but I just wanted to look at what happened during the approach. It was a beautiful approach until yeah, now there's a turn. Should have followed the road beneath me, but oh, okay.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
GSX just absolutely gave up. Such a beautiful airport. And such a messy approach. Okay, now, take a look at that. Just ignore the fact that my doors are open and the ground power is. But just look at that, what's happening right now. I'm above the threshold and suddenly I've got the heaviest wind shear you could possibly get. Like, what the hell? I hope that the aborting is gonna work now. I pretty much hit it spot on. Can you actually get into the terminal? Is it modeled? I don't think so, because they would have put transparent glass, but yeah, they didn't. Shame. Seems to be a good airport. Like, let's get out of here and see what it looks like. So, got a random look at this entrance there, it looks so good. Crap. Look at how detailed the signs are, and you can hear the motors. Wow. Oh. So, I hope you had a good flight with me. Although the wind shear really got me on the approach. Got to check my gear now. Yeah. I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Going to continue this flight down to Skiathos. If you want to take a look at that, you're welcome to join me in one of my next videos. Which is going to be that flight. Yeah. Leave a like, drop a comment if you liked the video. Don't forget to check out the rest of my content if you don't want to miss my next flight, the trip down to Skiathos. Don't know why this error always pops up. If you don't want to miss my my trip to Skiathos, subscribe. And yeah, I hope you had a great time. See you.